in those moments I realised for the first time the power of what happens when you commit words to paper. And it was the very beginning of my journey of understanding the truth of what happens when you actually bring energy into real physical, tangible form. Okay? And that journey actually took me through a process of meeting the most amazing people around the world. You know, scientists that are pushing the boundaries of all sorts of stuff, philosophers, artists. It began a huge decoding journey for me, and I realised that this journey maybe was something that everybody had available to them. Everyone has their own unique journey available to them. They just have to remember and kind of start to take notice of what's around them, start to take notice of the voice that's inside of them, that's calling them to the journey. And the more that I met people around the world as I travelled, the more I realised that so many people were actually listening to this voice and doing the most amazing, amazing things around the world. And I started to understand that the more that they actually committed to paper, they wrote down their message, and not just actually wrote it, they committed it to film, they committed it to, you know, magazines, they committed it to any form of media you can imagine. It started to become real. Now, I don't know how many of you have seen films like Logan's Run and, you know, or The Matrix, all the kind of stuff like that. Well, believe me, these things are real. And the guys, when they wrote them, or Star Wars, Tolkien years ago wrote The Lord of the Rings, yeah? But the thing is, they bring them into form. Why do they bring them into form? Because it's literally a case of when you really, really listen to your heart, you are listening to you, and you're listening to what you already know. And what you already know is so amazing. But what happens is, from a tiny age, we get conditioned not to listen to that heart and to listen to our head. And I'm going to begin tonight, actually, by just spending about 15-20 minutes taking you through why is it so important to listen to the heart. Now, I'm not going to throw too much stuff at you, because